Hello, this is Mark Satterfield, and welcome to the Velvet Rope Playbook. Tonight's chapter, Sailing in Style, What Silversea Teaches About Serving the Ultra-Wealthy. There's a ship gliding somewhere across the Adriatic tonight. Not a party boat, not a floating theme park. A ship where the champagne never stops flowing, where your butler knows your shoe size, and where no one on board is wearing a lanyard or lining up for buffet shrimp. That ship belongs to Silversea, the cruise line that doesn't feel like a cruise at all. Because Silversea didn't build its reputation on price, spectacle, or size. It built it on something else entirely. Elegant invisibility, tailored experiences, and the quiet mastery of knowing what high net worth clients want before they even ask. And if you're selling to the 1%, if you're a financial advisor, consultant, private wellness provider, Silversea is more than just a model of luxury travel. It's a masterclass in high-touch service and premium brand control. And that's exactly what I help you do at GetWealthyClients.com. If you want to be the Silversea of your industry, not mass market, not loud, not available to everyone, but trusted, requested, and respected by the ultra-affluent, go there now. You'll find the frameworks, trainings, and best-selling books that show you how to build a client acquisition system that reflects the lifestyle and expectations of the elite. Now, let's get into what makes Silversea so effective and what you can borrow. Most cruise lines are built to impress the masses. Water slides, casinos, big brand dining, everything is bigger, louder, designed for selfies. Silversea took the opposite approach. They made their ships smaller, more intimate, fewer cabins, fewer people, more space per guest. They made luxury personal, not performative. Let me introduce you to Maxine Lupo, a butler aboard one of Silversea's Mediterranean sailings. Maxine doesn't carry a name tag. He doesn't say, "Hi, I'm Max, I'll be your butler." Instead, he greets returning passengers by name, sometimes before they've even introduced themselves. He knows how many espresso shots they take. He knows which side of the bed they prefer turned down. And if you mention you enjoy a particular wine with dinner, you'll find it waiting in your suite tomorrow night. That's the kind of precision you need to deliver as a high-end service provider. Because what Silversea understands, what Max executes perfectly, is this. The ultra-wealthy don't want excellent service. They want anticipation without friction. They want the feeling of being known, not managed. And when you create that feeling, you're not a vendor anymore. You're part of their operating system. So, what's the lesson that you can apply? 1. Personalization wins over persuasion. Silversea doesn't ask, "What would you like?" They say, "We've prepared what you always prefer." Your affluent clients don't want to repeat their preferences. They don't want onboarding paperwork that feels like a rental car agreement. They want to feel like you already know. Do you know their preferred communication style? Do you anticipate emotional triggers around decision-making? Are you treating them like they're new or like they've arrived? High net worth clients crave that already a client energy. Now picture this. You're sitting on the deck of a Silversea ship, glass of champagne, coastline in the distance, no announcements, no chaos, just smooth, seamless experience. Because Silversea has designed every single moment to feel effortless. The ratio of crew to guest, nearly 1-to-1. The excursions, private, curated, sometimes arranged individually based on your personal interests. The onboarding handled largely before you board. And that brings us to lesson number 2. Frictionless equals prestigious. Silversea doesn't just serve clients. They escort them into a world where everything works quietly in their favor. In your business, how many emails, clicks, or decisions do your clients need to make before they feel taken care of? Remove the friction, add the precision. The smoother the journey, the higher the trust, and the more willing their pay. There's a woman I know, Gabriella Sanborn, a legacy planning consultant out of Vancouver. Her onboarding process doesn't involve scheduling links or fillable PDFs. Instead, once a client says yes, a package arrives at their home. Leather-bound welcome letter, custom field notes tailored to their family structure, a private, pre-scheduled Zoom link set around their time zone. It feels like boarding Silversea. Intentional, luxurious, seamless. That's what you're competing with. Not other advisors, not other consultants. You're competing with the best experience they've ever had. Make sure you're in the running. Let's close with one more idea. Silversea isn't trying to be famous. They're trying to be trusted. That's why you don't see constant ads. That's why you don't see heavy promotion. They invest in reputation over exposure. So should you. Curate your presence. Speak only to your intended audience. And remember, luxury is not about being known to everyone. It's about being requested by the right few. And if you want help building a brand that commands that kind of demand, go to getwealthyclients.com. Inside, you'll find tools, language, and positioning strategies to elevate your brand beyond price, beyond promotion, and into the world where trust and taste rule. Final thought. Silversea doesn't dominate the market. They dominate their market. And that's more than enough. You don't need to serve everyone, just the ones who will never leave once they've experienced you. That's the game, and it's yours to win. This is Mark Satterfield. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.